MSC has an exciting new cruise offering. Starting this spring, we're talking about a newly refurbished MSC cruise liner leaving from Seattle for their inaugural Alaska sailing season on May 11th. Joining us today from the Seattle cruise port in front of the stunning newly refurbished cruise liner, and of course with all the info we need for this offering, renowned travel writer and editor Terry Ward. Terry, it's good to see you again. How you doing?
Hi, Natalie. Great to be here. We're here at Elliott Bay Marina overlooking Pier 91 at the port of Seattle. And as you just mentioned, MSC Poesia has just come into the port this morning, and we're getting ready to sail out on the first inaugural cruise to Alaska for the brand, for MSC and for the ship. So it's a really exciting day. They're sailing on 7-night itineraries through iconic Alaskan ports like Ketchikan, in Victoria, in British Columbia, Endicott Arm Fjord, Dawes Glacier, Icy Strait Point. So many cool places, Juneau, and it's just a really exciting day to be here.
Yeah, I was going to jump in there because and ask what passengers can expect on this first Alaska voyage for MSC.
Right, there's so much going on. I mean, from the shore excursions, Alaska itself is just this grandiose destination, as we all know, and to be on this newly refurbished ship, MSC Poesia has just come out of a dry dock, and they've debuted the yacht club, MSC Yacht Club, on this ship. So it's kind of their new ship within a ship concept with new suites, private amenities, a butler service, 24 hours. They've added 2 of their signature new restaurants to the ship. That's Butcher's Cut Steakhouse and Kato Sushi. They've upgraded the Aria Spa. So there's just so many ways to really feel a sense of place in this destination with this newly refurbished ship.
Well, no kidding. That's what I was going to ask about, the refurbishments that you're the most excited about with this new one.
I think the MSC Yacht Club, I've stayed in it myself. And as I mentioned, it's a ship within a ship concept. They have 69 brand new suites. There's butler service, 24 hours. So it's really, there's a lot of bespoke Alaskan food service on board. They're going to be using local seafood when they can. They've got brand new beverages they're debuting for this, and then smoked salmon martini. I've just heard about so many great new things, but also it's about being in this destination. We're talking about seaplane trips into misty fjords and Ketchikan, dog sledding in Juneau, whale watching. Alaska is just a wondrous place to be, and for MSC to be here is really exciting this season.
You know what, overall, Terry, what are the benefits of cruising over land-based vacations?
It's kind of like where to start. First of all, we always like to say you unpack. So the destinations are coming to you. We know how tiring packing, unpacking, repacking can be on a trip. Also the cost benefit. Right now, it's just really hard to beat. Everyone's kind of, worried about the economy now, and there's just no way to beat the cost benefit of a cruise vacation because it wraps in your meals. You're not spending time figuring out what shore excursions to do. Everything is sort of planned for you. MSC is calling it their best holiday ever. So you're really skipping the hassle too. A lot of people can drive to some of these ports. As we know, there's ports all around the country. So instead of flying, people are a little bit worried about this season too. You can drive to many ports. It just makes a vacation so easy. So I get why they're calling it the best holiday ever.
Well, we're, of course, sharing the website on the bottom of the screen where I know potential travelers can go for more information. Real quick, you mentioned how many days at the beginning. How long are these trips available again?
Sure, they're sailing out tonight on their first cruise, and they'll be sailing through September. And you can book for the 2027 season already too if you're not ready to go this summer. Think about next summer. It's not too early to get excited about sailing to Alaska with MSC Poesia this season.
Oh, good stuff, Terry. Love checking in with you. Thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me, Natalie.